Port Harcourt is popularly called by the locals as PHC. One of the most exciting cities to live in Nigeria. Notwithstanding its industrial activities, the city boasts of a large number of tourist attractions in the country. If you ever consider taking a tour around Nigeria, or you visiting Port Harcourt, this place got some of the best places to unwind. Port Harcourt Tourist Beach. The Port Harcourt Tourist Beach is definitely one place you have to visit when in Port Harcourt. This beautiful beach located in the Colaby Creek in Old Port Harcourt is the most popular of the many creek-lined beaches in the city. Just like any other beach in Lekki, you can play in the cool water, listen to the local sounds of high life and modern music from any of the bush bars on the beach. Local delicacies of palm wine, assorted spicy meats, and local dishes are some of the treats to expect at this sandy beach. Some of the fun things to do in this Port Harcourt beach are playing volleyball, beach football, taking boat rides, horseback riding, watch boat races, or just diving into the cool waters. The serenity of this clean sandy beach makes it the perfect place to sit and watch the sunset for the day. Bonney Island. Bonney Island is about one of the most popular places in Rivers State. 1 hour 45 minutes on a boat or about 1 hour speed boating over the Bonney River takes you to this island. It is surrounded on the west and south by long stretches of beaches which attract tourists and fun-seeking inhabitants alike on sunny days and festive periods. Finima Beach and Nature Park are some of the calm places to visit in Port Harcourt for fun and excitement purposes. Social events and engagements are even held on the long-stretching beaches of Finima. December 26th and 31st are the peak visit periods on this island as thousands of visitors and tourists visit for beach carnivals. The presence of an airstrip on the island makes for convenient and fast mobility to Abuja, Lagos, and PH City. Meanwhile, Bonney Island at the southern edge of the state is home to various oil companies like Shell, NLNG among others. The Finima beaches are mostly used by the staffs of these oil companies as well as the local people. Port Harcourt Zoo. Port Harcourt Zoological Garden is a delight of tourism lovers in the state as it receives a host of visitors during the public holidays and festive periods. Located at Transamadi, their zoo is a place to visit if you care for exotic and wildlife animals that include the drill monkey, elephants, ostriches, lions, crocodiles, gazelles, peacocks, gorilla and several other animals. Weekends are the time of the week the zoo is most patronized because on Sunday visits you get to witness the feeding of the animals, especially the lions. It can be a thrilling sight watching majestic lions in a feeding frenzy. A major attraction spot in their zoo is at the museum where 2 large lions and lioness were embalmed. The creatures were killed by electrocution when they angrily attacked and ate the zoo attendant who came for a feeding round and forgot to lock the cage. Port Harcourt City Mall. The Port Harcourt City Mall, popularly called PHC Mall, is one of the latest attractions in the city. This mall is located on Azikiwe Road beside the Government House. Like in most big cities such as Lagos, this mall is the hub of activity and allurement for fun seekers. The shopping complex, cinema, and various food courts at the mall ensure that there is a bit of something for everyone. Bol King Restaurant. Bol King is a restaurant place in Port Harcourt where the famous bowl and fish is exquisitely served. A trip to Port Harcourt is incomplete without a taste of this local cuisine. Bowl and fish is a significant meal of the Rivers people made from a recipe of roasted plantain and fish slathered in the most delectable peppery, palm oil sauce. Almost at every street corner in Port Harcourt, you can find indigenous women prepare this snack over hot charcoal. Bol King is one of the best places by popular opinion to have this local cuisine in Port Harcourt, especially if you do not fancy the idea of buying food off the streets. Palm wine and fruit juices are served alongside this local meal at the Bol King Restaurant. Port Harcourt Pleasure Park. Port Harcourt Pleasure Park is an open diversion park in Umuola, Port Harcourt, and Rivers State, Nigeria. It is situated along Abbey Road, close to the 2nd Amphibious Brigade Barracks, otherwise called Bora Camp, New Muola town, on a broad open land. The reason for the park is to fill in as both a traveler goal and an income generator for the state. The park flaunts a broad kids play area, a smaller than usual soccer field, and 5-man paddle vessels, each intended for drivers, and 3 travelers, and water steps. The park is additionally loaded up with different exercise machines, running from straightforward walkers and back rubs machines to curved coaches. There is a parking part, a running track, eateries, and a climbing tower. Isaac Bora Park. The Isaac Bora Park is an open, wonderful park which is committed to the evergreen memory of a Niger Delta saint and military symbol, Major Isaac Jasper Adaka Bora. Likewise, the outside park is a vast garden with loads of garden seats and overhangs of trees to supplant the furiousness of the sun with thoughtfulness. Visiting Isaac Bora Park, here are some useful things to bring along. Mats for picnic. A camera. A companion or gathering of companions. Nothing beats a gathering background. In case you're going alone, you require a good book. At Isaac Bora Park, peace and peacefulness have chosen to reign, incomparable for whatever length of time that the park exists, and in quietness, their matchless quality is experienced. It is dry from December to March, however from April to September, it downpours. There you have it, top 10 places to visit in Port Harcourt in 2020. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe.